this is caused by vegetable oil.
How can something that seems so lame have the power to destroy our planet?
Let's be honest. No one has the time to clean up a mess in the house. Now imagine having to clean up an oil spill. Everyone would want to prevent that. So, instead of households throwing their waste oil in the trash, they would throw it in their gardens or in their backyards to prevent a mess.
Now let us explain to you why this is a horrible and terrible thing to do. Waste vegetable oil does not only harm soil microorganisms, it does not only kill plants by suffocating them and prevent the germination of new ones. It does not only kill and injure wildlife animals that are important for the biodiversity due to starvation, dehydration, diarrhea, and hypothermia, but also it is a fire hazard.
Waste vegetable oil in the environment also destroys future and existing food supplies. It destroys animal habitats. It clogs water treatment plants and contaminates groundwater. It also forms products that linger in the environment for many years.
This also affects the community because the local food production market is decreasing, and so is the country's economy and commerce. Therefore, SDG 15, life on land, is threatened because it affects everyone living on land.
While quarantining in my mountain house, my grandma was frying for dinner. She then poured the leftover vegetable oil in our garden and explained that this is what she always does. At the time, I wasn't aware of how harmful this was. But I am aware when now, almost 2 years later, no new plants are growing in that specific area.
Leah and I planted lentils in 2 containers. One is supplied with waste oil, the other isn't. We had the hypothesis: leftover vegetable oil will prevent the growth of the plant that was supplied with it.
Around 4 days later, we noticed that the lentils without oil started to grow, whereas nothing happened in the container with oil. Therefore, the hypothesis was validated. Other households may not have access to a garden, so they pour the waste oil in the sink. In many countries, including Lebanon, the sink is connected to the sewers and the sewers to the sea. Did you know that waste vegetable oil has the same devastating impact on aquatic life as petroleum oil? It pollutes the seas and oceans along with its aquatic life by killing it or contaminating it. And who is eating the contaminated fish? It is us, humans. Therefore, our health and hygiene will keep on deteriorating along with the aqua life. This aspect is connected to many SDGs like SDG 14, life below water.
You have probably never used or heard of soap made out of waste vegetable oil, but it can be done and very easily. So Leah and I chose a sample, around 100 households who will be giving us their waste oil to turn into soap. Those households will also be answering a questionnaire that asks them what they used to do with their waste oil before giving it to us. And statistics and calculations will be shown through this process. We will sell the produced soap with a price cheaper than the market because the prices in Lebanon are extremely high due to the economic crisis. And with the money collected, we will be able to provide fast food restaurants with special bins for their waste oil because many aren't equipped with that, and those fast food restaurants consume so much of this oil. We can therefore cover SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, because we will be reusing the oil and producing soap in an eco-friendly way that will benefit the whole community. We are also going to be posting tutorials all over social media about how to turn waste vegetable oil into soap. This way, we will be able to complete the cycle: collect, reuse, produce, provide, reduce pollution. We are Zeit, Saboun, Yasmin,
And Leah,
IC students and Lebanese citizens
who are willing to make a change in our community and the environment.